Hey, it's Rosemary here. How you doing? Now, we like to complicate things. As human beings, we seem to look under everywhere to find hidden strategies that somebody is keeping from us. But life was actually designed to be pretty dang simple. If we'd stop looking for the catch and just, live, we might even realize it. So to help you and I out, because this is the thing, I always find that when I'm doing any of these videos or anything, they're first and foremost for myself. But you know what? It helps you too. So let's keep going there. So to help us out, okay, let's figure out those two simple things that we need to do if we want to live an awesome, adventurous, amazing life. What are they? Number one, know what you want. Number two, keep moving forward towards it. That's kind of it. That's everything. That's all you need to know, basically. But you know what? We're human, so I'm going to expand on it a little bit. So number one, if we're talking about knowing what you want. Now, personally, I don't know how you'll know exactly, really, truly what you want and what you will enjoy without having that deep spiritual connection to your higher power, to universal, whatever you want to call it, okay? We've all been so conditioned to think that we want what everybody else wants out there. There are general things. Oh, we want this amount of money. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. Or they've decided, no, because I can't be a millionaire, then I'll just be okay with whatever I get. Basically, as if there's only two choices, ultimately. And what else? So we don't want to just go along with what everybody wants. We want to figure out what we want. And guess who knows that? The person that put us together, the source of us. That knows our true design. So having a spiritual practice that we practice daily will actually help with that, right? So you start the day with that. Mine includes reading spiritual books or inspirational books or Bible or praying, affirming, journaling. All of this stuff really kind of sets my day up right. And for journaling, for me, is a two-way conversation where I'm speaking with Papa and I'm getting answers back. So I'm asking, what is it that I'm here to do? What's the best thing I can do today? All of that kind of stuff helps me get clear on what it is that I want and what would be best for me. Now, I used to think that Papa had some kind of ulterior, horrible motive where what he wanted for me was going to be something I really didn't want to do. So that always scared me about having a spiritual practice. But actually now I realize that my desires were planted inside of me. So actually there's nothing to fear. So ultimately you need to get clear on what you want. Whatever your methodology of doing that is, there's obviously different ways. Just by thinking about things that you enjoy doing or you've enjoyed doing, particularly when you were young before all the layers of crazy life came on you, that stuff is likely to put you on the right track, okay? The next thing, number two, of course, is keep moving forward towards what you want, okay? Once you get clear on the different areas of your life and what you would like those to look like, what would be best for you, what is your true design, all of that stuff around purpose and calling and vision, now you want to start moving forward deliberately towards it, right? So how do you do that? You need to take action, any kind of action. Just get moving, okay? Yes, do it in the general direction of the things you want, but you know what? Any action is better than no action at all. Why? Because it's easier to change the direction of a moving vehicle than it is to, change the direction of one that isn't going anywhere. It's just stuck in place with the brakes on. Basically, then it's really hard to shift that, right? Whereas if something is moving, you can kind of angle it a little bit and change its direction. You can even think about it as a GPS thing here. If your sat nav can't really take you anywhere if you're not even going anywhere. Even if you're going in the wrong direction, your sat nav will tell you, hey, why not take a U-turn over here? Or look at this new path that I've found for you. But you need to be moving in order for it to work, right? Okay, so that's the same thing. You need to be moving in order for things to work. And you can trust really that the universe is also working on your behalf to bring you clarity as well as the results you desire. So, I do find this stuff sometimes really hard to write about or to even speak about, because sometimes people are thinking that, no, it's all down to me. Now, we are very capable people in this community. It absolutely is down to us. But in order for us to get the miraculous, the awesome, the amazing kind of life, then we want something more than just us, or else we will keep living to our own experience. So this is where, that spiritual connection comes into play. And as we start to move in the general direction of what we desire, miracles come on our way. Because we all know someone who's been working very, very hard and maybe gets to the end of their life and all they have to show for it is that they worked really hard and they were just about able to look after their families. Nothing wrong with that if that's all you want. However, if you're looking for the adventurous, amazing, awesome, prosperous life, then we want more than that. So it's not enough just to depend on the work of our own hands. We want the miraculous happenings. We want the nudges that kind of point us in new directions that may be further than we would have gone without paying attention to that inside thing, see? So yes, we're taking action. We keep moving forward towards that thing, always always opening our ears and eyes and senses for the intuitive nudges in order for us to step onto the miraculous path. But of course, the miraculous path does not work if you do not realize that you are the magic. You are the magic. There ain't no magic happening if you're not moving your butt. So there's no sitting around waiting for some kind of spiritual magic bullet if you're not willing to actually move your butt. So it's a bit of both here. So yes, we are capable people. You don't even need to downplay that. I used to downplay it all the time, thinking that, oh, God would be angry with me if I kept saying how good I was. The truth is, he made me good. I don't need to hide that. I was made good, man. So yes, I'm pretty dang awesome, but you know what? I want the miraculous. I don't want just the good. I don't want just the stuff that I can do with my eyes closed. No, I want to go beyond that. I've already done that. I've already reached that peak. I want more. Okay, so that's the thing, okay? So you want to be tapping into the intuition and acting on it. So 2 simple things. Know what you want, keep moving forward towards it. That's kind of it, okay? And if you are that driven, determined, spiritual, so-and-so, ready to do what it takes to get what you want out of life, to actually realize the promises and the vision you grew up believing in, then go get a free written and audio copy of my book, Pray, Affirm, Receive, How to Get Clear, Stay Clear, and Take Action to Get What You Want Out of Life. It's at rosemaryonlynight.com/book gift. Much amazing love. Until the next time, bye.